What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of the Free Experience, and today we're going to be doing a breakdown video on first gen CopperHead. If you guys would like to get some first gen products, there will be a link in the description where you can use code FREY, F-R-E-Y, all caps 10 to get 10% off your purchase. The bait right here is an absolute breakthrough on the vibrating jig. First glance you look at it, this thing is high quality, has a really stout hook, long shanks, you could throw bigger trailers like I love to do, and above all, why this is such a revolutionary adaptation of a vibrating jig is the copper BBs on the head of the jig. Now if you take a look at it, you're going to wonder why there are some copper BBs up front, and that's where it gets the name the CopperHead. With this big blade being on here, it comes around and it absolutely mashes and dashes on these copper blades, making it extra loud, making it the loudest vibrating jig on the market. Water temp is excessively cold, and this is going to play into factor with another great ability that this chatterbait has, is that you could absolutely slow roll it to an absolute crawl, like you're throwing a 10-inch, 8-inch HUD where you want that super duper slow roll. Here's why this vibrating jig is the hottest adaptation to the vibrating jig arsenal. Today I'm going to show you guys why this is a must-have bait to have on your box for fishing just about anywhere. I don't care if it's clear, calm water, rough, dirty water, or just out there trying to catch some fish and have a good time. This is the vibrating jig you need to get, and I'm going to show you exactly why. This bait in two colors today, technically three, but I have two tied up. It's a hand-tied watermelon skirt on this with a watermelon and black and blue flake trailer, and that's going to be helping out so these fish could hopefully see it in this dirty water, but if they can't see it, they could definitely hear it because of how loud this vibrating jig is. And then the other color is more of a shaddy, bluegilly kind of style with another excessively large trailer on here that I like to throw on my vibrating jigs, and that's why this thing is so amazing, because you can put an absolute beast of a trailer on there and not have to worry about them short striking it or only getting half the bait. Quit talking, let's get out there, make some casts, and catch some big bass. I'm throwing both these chatterbaits on a 7.6 heavy paired up with a 200 size reel on one and then a 150 on the other. Both of them have 15-pound tactical, and if you guys would like to get some pline line or pline products, there'll also be a link in the description where you guys can help yourself out and get some of the best line on the market. And periodically, guys, you're going to see me kind of swish the handle like that right there to get this vibrating jig to bounce off this structure, and when it does that, it kind of stutters for a second, kind of flutters around, and that right there should be the perfect opportunity for these cold water bass to come up and absolutely choke it. Another great tip for you guys when using the first gen vibrating jig is the yo-yo technique. A lot of guys like to do that with rattle traps, sometimes they're jigs. I like to do it with a vibrating jig, especially the first gen, because of how big that blade is. It really makes a lot of commotion, a lot of noise, and then it flutters back down looking really good in the water. And I'm hoping with this water being a little cold like how it is, these fish are going to pick up on that. And now, right now I'm kind of mimicking a dying shad, a dying bluegill, or any form of bait fish that's really in the system. Look at that thick one right there. Unfortunately I wasn't recording, but I caught that one yo-yoing the bait. There we go. Look at that absolute football, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. That thing is short and fat like nobody's business. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. an absolute meat missile. They're freaking healthy. They got a 2-pound body and they're gonna weigh close to probably 3 pounds. That's insane. 2-pounder, probably gonna go 280, 290 probably. Oops. What am I? Like I said, a 2-pounder, but it's gonna weigh 290. Look at that thing. An absolute missile. But that thing absolutely crushed it, knocked slack into it. It's a good fish. Let's get out there and get some more. No. It's not bad though.
Want me to grab it?
Nah. I got him swirling in though.
Bigger than a 2-pounder?
No.
Like these fish are just like...
Perfect spot though, dude, right down a runway. I thought I was hung up for a second. I took a step back. I'm like, oh, that's a fish. A place that has water. There's one. Oh, dude. Could be, yeah. No, it's all right. You don't worry about it. I'll just flip him if I have to. He doesn't feel all that big. He's just fighting hard. He's aight. That last one I probably would have called.
This one might cold.